Taxpayer-funded health care included in the big beautiful bill cuts. It is Medicaid after all.
Was
your taxpayer-funded health care included in the big beautiful bill cuts?
I don't have the Affordable Care Act, thankfully. My wife and I have another plan that we were allowed to have because we had that beforehand, and we aren't paid by the federal government for our health care. I thank God for that.
So you opt out?
So there was no cuts. There weren't any cuts.
You're not cutting
Affordable
Medicaid.
Care Act. There was no cuts to Medicaid.
That's a lot.
We simply said, if you are able-bodied and employable, you gotta work. Or you gotta volunteer for some significant thing in order to get your Medicaid.
You're not cutting disability and you're not cutting Medicaid?
No, we're not. If you are disabled, you still get Medicaid. If you are a single parent with dependents and unable to take a job, you still get Medicaid. The Democrats have lied to you, saying that we cut Medicaid. No, we didn't. We're saving taxpayers' dollars on fraud and waste in Medicaid, and saying if you're able-bodied, get out and work like the rest of us.
There's no jobs. You've killed the economy.
If you're unable to work, you still get Medicaid. If you're a disabled child, you still get Medicaid. And even if you aren't totally disabled, but you're incapable of working because of your situation with dependents, as a single parent, will continue Medicaid. That's the frustration. That people who don't read the One Big Beautiful Bill
Wrong.
and see what's in there and spew the Democrat talking points of Tim Walberg pushing Graham over the cliff.
No, it's only the LGBTQ and
That's what
Africa,
happens.
right?
Next question.
Anthony from Battle Creek writes, why do you support a person who lies so much and hates the military?
You gotta help me with that. Who did I support?
The president, I guess they're alleging that lies so much and allegedly hates the military.
Well, it's so funny. Over the 10 or more years that the president has been either running for office, coming down the golden stair escalator, or in the office, or between being in the office and coming back, those statements about lying what he says have overwhelmingly been disproven that he was actually right about it, what he said was happening or what was going to take place. And hating the military, there hasn't been a president that is more loved by the military.
Is that why you
Right, Dean?
federals or?
Right.
That's right, sir.
As a Marine, you loved.
Yes, sir.
These are, when I talk to military, a number of veterans who left the military under Biden said, we serve our country, we love our country, we will defend our country and its citizens, and we will do whatever the commander-in-chief says, up until a point where we decide, can't do that anymore, then we leave. I've met more of those than any military, at any level of the military, except some of the big Pentagon bigwigs that have left, thankfully.
Captain
Who are wasting your taxpayer dollars, who are disparaging their own troops. And people like Milley, who are putting our troops in harm's way. Think of Afghanistan with people falling off of planes and 13 of our finest being murdered.
How
at the gate.
dare you?
What about Kuwait?
What about the 13 inter-
What
So,
about how many
I
are
support
dead
a
right
president
now?
who is loved by the military, who tells us the truth.
Have a bunch of plants back here for the
Now, maybe
Democratic
he
Party.
tells it-
No, I'm a
maybe
military
he tells
mother.
it in
I'm a
ways that
mi-
you
I'm a
don't-
military
I'm retired
mother.
Navy, so shut the hell up.
I'm a military mother right now.
Hey,
You
folks,
shut the
folks,
hell
folks.
up.
This didn't start.
I did
now.
20
Let's-
years.
Let's
Not for freedom of speech.
freedom of speech, but we're doing it in such a way that we ask, the questions are dealt with. Okay, so let's,
You don't tell us how to.
anyway, the question was, will I support a liar and one who hates the military? It's just the opposite. It's just the opposite. In our academy days, during the Biden years, where we invite students who want to go to military academies or think they want to go, and parents who come with them. It dropped off so much, it was discouraging, really worrisome, that we weren't having some of our best and brightest students who used to come to the military academy days, and you looked at them and said, wow, academic excellence, sports,
You
athlete,
left early at your last one.
person.
You were there for 20
person
minutes,
who
I
is-
was there.
I didn't leave early.
I watched you
Jay-
do it.
Jay, I left when I had to leave.
Oh, okay.
And I was there to
I
support the
watched the
troops.
whole thing. I watched you walk in and walk out.
So what we
Dude, how
have
fair was you think?
is we have now, we have full rooms of parents and students who are coming
There were 14.
because they believe
I counted.
that we have the opportunity for a military leadership again that is trained and ready to do the job with an administration that supports it. Next question.
John from Jackson writes, how far along is the construction of the wall between the US and Mexico? And when is the completion date?
It's about, according to what, last time I heard from the president on that, was probably several months ago, it was 3/4 done. And that's including getting the steel that was auctioned off by our last president, wasted, getting that back up in an operation and rebuilding it again. That includes not only an actual wall, but like electronic surveillance and security as well. Because you can't, there's no intention to put a wall in every square inch of the border. It's not necessary. But to have surveillance that's capable of doing it, and now with drones, balloons, and other things that I've seen at the border when I've been down there multiple times, we've secured the border, 12 straight months.